Hello everyone, welcome back. We will continue with our training. In this video, we'll be focusing on how to upload products for the client. If you click on the online store, which is the button, the tab shop there, or the page shop, you will see that here it's showing that there's no products that have been uploaded. That is because we've already removed the product, and if the products are already there, we'll show you how to remove them and add new products. So in this case, it doesn't matter which button you're on, even if you're on the home page or the about page. For you to edit the product, you must go to hover there where there's a website name and you click on dashboard. This will take you to the back end of the website, or which is the dashboard, and you can be able to click there on the left hand side where it says products. You click on products, it will show you a page where you can be able to upload products. If there are products already listed here, what you need to do is just go to select all of them. You can go to bulk actions and say move to trash and apply. Then it will delete all the products that would have been preloaded on the specific thing. Then you start from scratch. Instead of uploading a new product, you say to add, you go to add new. If you click on add new, it will give you this page where you put the product name there. In this case, we're gonna call this one, let's say it's a chair. If there's a description for the product, let's say the description is that it's a red chair, you can just edit there. If there's nothing, you just leave it blank. You go then and put the price. You can see that on the price there's a dollar sign there. You don't have to worry about the dollar sign. You can work with this as if you are working with rands. The next video will show how to change all these settings to make sure that it shows the rands there, the South African rands instead of dollars. So the chair, let's say the price has been provided to be 400. You put 400. But if there's also a sale to the chair of 350, you just put 350. But if there's no sale, you just leave that one blank. So it's 400, sale regular price. You go then on the left right hand side here and you click set product image. Because the image of the chair wouldn't be preloaded here because this is a different theme, you will then have to go to upload file. You go to select files. But now, because maybe you also don't have a specific chair, or if the chair has been provided, of which must be the case, the client must have provided the features of the chairs, we will then give you those pictures. And if, for example, that chair perhaps was that, let's say it's this picture here of this one, of this rocket here, you just select where the picture is, you open, you wait for it to upload. Once it's done uploading, at the bottom right here, it says set product image. You just click on product image and that picture has been uploaded. Now you will find that some products, the client has provided more than one picture. So there's a main picture and there's other pictures to the product. In that case, you add what is called product gallery images. You click on product gallery images, assuming that the gallery images will not be on in your library yet. You go to upload, you select, and let's assume those gallery images maybe that one and that. You can select multiple pictures in this case because you want to add more pictures. You select the picture that you want to add, you say open, they will all upload. You just wait for all of them to finish uploading, and once they are done, the button on the bottom right here, it says add to gallery. You will just click that and it will then add all those images for that specific product. It's activated, we click on it and those images are there, they are added. You can even rearrange the images if you want to do so in that section there. Some products will have categories. Someone who's selling furniture, they will have the category for beds, the category for tables, for chairs, for couches, and so on and so on. So in this case, since it's a chair, you can don't go and add a category, but this must also be provided by a client. It's not just for you to decide for the client. The client must tell us that these are my products and these are my categories. Let's say in this case, the client has provided a category called chairs. You just go then click on add new, and then you select that category. And then once you've put the name of the category, you can just say add new. That category will then be automatically added there at the top as chairs, and it's already selected to make sure that it is in line with this product that we are currently uploading. Once that is done, you can scroll further down. There's nothing that is major that you still have to do here. There's a lot of things that you can actually do, but in this case, for training purposes, we will not add anything else. The other stuff you will be able to learn as you gain experience with the website design. Once you've done now with the product name, description if it's available, the price, sale price if it's available, the main picture, the gallery, and the category if the category is there, you then scroll up here and look for this button that says publish. If you click on publish, you wait for it to finish publishing. That product will then be added to your list of products. Then now you want to add another product again. You just scroll again to the top there which says edit product, but now you're going to say edit new because you want to add a second product. In this case, we will assume that the product name is a bed. You just select there, you put the name, let's say maybe it's a double bed. You'll just say double bed there if that has been provided for. The price, let's say it's 5,000. Let's say the client has provided a sale price of 4,500. You will just put 4,500 there. You go to set product image. Again, you don't have the product image in the gallery yet. You'll go to upload if you have not uploaded it yet. And then you go and select the product image. Let's say, for example, in this case, this is the product image. Just for argument's sake, we'll select that image. We wait for it to finish uploading. Once it's done, we click on set product image. We then go to gallery. If we do have, if there's no gallery except or other pictures that have been sent, then we'll leave it as it is. But if they are, we'll select that, select files, and we will just select specific pictures that might have been submitted for that specific product. We upload, we add to gallery. Then now, remember this is no longer a chair, so we need to select a different category. So we go here again, add new category. So in this case we say beds, but then if it was chairs, we would have just selected chairs there, but because the new category, we'll just say beds. But if it was there, we would have just selected it. Then we say add new category. That category has been selected, it's already been ticked, and then we're done. We go and publish. So now we've added 2 products. For your website that we'll be working on, you will most likely be provided with up to 5 products, just so that we can test to make sure that everything on the website is working the way it's supposed to work. So now the products are done. As soon as you finish with the product, you can then now move to the next step, which is called so you can go to settings. You can go to the next step, which is WooCommerce. This is to do with the banking information of the client and everything to do with their online store. If you click on WooCommerce, we'll wait for it to load. You will get a page where you can now be able to set different areas to do with the client's website. In case, in fact, this one is gonna take us long route, so I'm just gonna go back one step and just show you where we should actually have clicked. So we go to WooCommerce. You can just hover the mouse there without clicking, and then you go to settings so that it doesn't take you through that long route that we've just gone through now. You go point at WooCommerce, you hover to settings. So now you will be doing the settings specifically for WooCommerce, which is basically for the online store. First tab at the top, you will say general. Under general, you can put the address of the of the business if it has been provided for, the city. Now there's a state here. You can see that it says United States, US, California. This is where we need to change it to a South African South African city or province, because this is where now the website can be able to pick up this South African website, and it will also affect the rand dollar comparison when it comes to the prices that we have uploaded. So say for example, in this case, the client is from okay, we'll say South Africa. We'll start searching, just start typing South Africa, and then it will show you different provinces there, Eastern Cape, Free State, and so on and so on. As soon as you select Gauteng, then the website will pick up that this is a South African based website. Under postcode, you can put postcode if there is. Selling to all countries, you can keep that as it is like that. And then the other one that needs to be changed as well is the currency at the bottom, to ensure that that actually affects the currency that has been provided for. Some themes might not have this currency. You just need to make sure that wherever you can change the information to South Africa, you do so. So in this case, the currency, we will search for South Africa. There's South African rand. You select that. The other things, it's not really necessary to change them. They should be fine. And then once you finish at the bottom, you must click Save Changes to ensure that the work that you've just added now also does not get lost. But we have not finished with the WooCommerce settings. We're still under General. If you go to Products, you just click there and check if there's anything that needs to be changed. In this case, there's none that needs to be changed. We can leave this as it is, unless if needed. The important one, which is the next one, is shipping. If you click on shipping, this is where you are able to create information or settings with regards to how this online store shipping process works. There are certain businesses that might have shipping, some might not. But let's assume the one provided here does have a shipping process. You will then go to click on Add Shipping Zone. There's a button that says Add Shipping Zone. And you can select the shipping zones to which this client ships to. So in this case, let's say it's South Africa. The region, you can leave it as it is. It's not that critical. And then you go to shipping methods. You can see that there's a button that says shipping methods. Add shipping method. You click on shipping method. That shipping method can be free. It could be pickup, or it can be flat rate. In this case, we're gonna select the flat rate. We say add shipping method. So the shipping method you can see that it's loading there, but then it's been added, but we need to add more details to it. So we go to where it says edit. We go to edit. We can rename this shipping method and call it courier. In this case, maybe let's just call it Pexi Courier, because that's one of the common used ones. So Pexi Courier. Taxable, rather select none, because majority of the products will be sold locally. And you can then here put the fee which the client charges his or her customers for that courier. So in case it's 150, you just put 150. Then you say Save Changes. All this information will be provided to you. Then you will see Pexi Courier added, and there's the price added with regards to that. The next one, you move to payments. If there's more shipping methods, keep in mind you can add more shipping methods with their prices. That is quite critical if the client does do courier for his or her clients. Now, under payments, if you select payments, there's different payment methods that a client might use. So you can see here there's Stripe, there's Alipay, Ideal, and so on and so on. The one that we are looking for, most of our clients will be using direct bank transfer, which is like in South Africa, we know it as EFT. You switch it on. Check payments are something that is no longer being used that much. If there's cash on delivery, you can select cash on delivery, but if there isn't, you can just leave it out, right? Now you've selected EFT, and you need to now set up the EFT banking details for this client. You go to finish setup, you just click on it, and then if you scroll down here, it says the name of the payment is direct bank transfer. For something that is common, you can change that to EFT. Here it will show the information that will appear on the invoice for the client to make sure that they know how to make the payment. If there's specific instructions, you put in instructions. Now here you put the account details that would have been provided by the client for their banking details, to which his or her client must then make payment. Account name, it will be the business name that the client has provided. So we'll just call it business name for now. Account number, we just put the account number that the client has provided. Bank name, it could be any bank that the client has provided. In this case, you can just say Capitec. Branch code, if there is, you put the branch code. The IBAN and the BIC or SWIFT, you can leave these ones as they are. There's no need to re-add them. And then you go and click add account. That account has been added. As soon as you finish, make sure you click save changes. Once you are done with that, majority of the most important things would have been done. The other things are not really necessary for you to go and change them. They are already set up to work in accordance to how the website is supposed to function. And again, for as long as you've saved at the bottom there, you are done with the WooCommerce settings. Other settings that you can still do, if you look again on the left hand side here, you go to settings. There's other information that you can change there if it's critical for it to be changed. So you can see that the site title is fine, no need to change. Tagline, if there is, for example, if there's been provided, you can just call it best furniture in line with the website that you're selecting. All the other information, you must not change it, you must keep it as it is. And then here there's a time zone, which you just need to look for something with the time zone for South Africa. So you can select, as soon as you select JO, it will show Johannesburg. You select Johannesburg, and then at the bottom, you just save changes. And now you will be done with the critical settings of the website. You save everything. You go to hover there at the top, you say visit website to just check and make sure that everything is working the way you want it to work. If you remember the product that we added, it was the chair there with 400. We added a bed which is 5,000, but it's on sale for 4,500. But this is on the home page. If you go to the shop page, you will then be able to see all the products that you would have listed on the store, and clients can now be able to start buying this specific product. So this one will end it here. We'll meet again on the next video. Thank you.